Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Murphy from the Upton Town Library. Today's a preschool storytime day, and we are going to be reading and singing about frogs today. In the springtime, we start to hear frogs and see frogs. I know in my backyard, I hear spring peepers when it's springtime, and they peep all night long. So today we're going to start the way we always do with our welcome song. If you know it, sing along. Here we go. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. Nice job. I always love starting with that song. For today, I have a couple books to share with you about frogs, and the first one is called Froggy Goes to Bed. And if you know Froggy, you know he has a lot of different adventures, and this one is about him getting ready to go to bed, and this is written by Jonathan London, and every story starts with Froggy. Usually he's got something happening. This one, he's so tired he wants to go to bed. But does he? It always has his mom, and his mom usually yells, "Froggy!" And Froggy usually yells, "What?" Now, if you've been to the Upton Town Library when we've read Froggy books, you know there's a certain librarian there who loves Froggy books, Mrs. Roker. And usually if we read one, she likes to read with me, and we take turns with the parts, and it's a lot of fun. Have you ever read a book with a friend like that? And have you ever taken turns with the different parts? It's a lot of fun. The other book I want to share with you is a nonfiction book. That means the book is about real information. So if you want to learn about frogs, this is a great book from our collection called A Frog's Life Cycle. And what I like about this one is it has a lot of great facts about how frogs grow. There he is. And it starts like any nonfiction book. It has a table of contents. So it tells you what you're going to be learning about in the book. And it tells you what pages you can find each of those parts. So that's what a table of contents is for. So I thought I'd just share with you a couple of the facts I thought were interesting in this nonfiction book about frogs. So the first one is when they're tadpoles. And did you know it says tadpoles hatch from the eggs in about 14 days? I thought that was pretty interesting. It's such a short amount of time for a frog to be born. And then the other one is on page 18. Looks like this. Here's a big, what's called a wood frog. You can tell why he's called a wood frog. He's about the color of a piece of wood. He blends right in with camouflage. And the fact on this page said, during winter, frogs freeze as hard as ice cubes. Their hearts stop beating. I didn't know that. So I thought this was a great nonfiction book, and I learned a few new things about frogs. So you can always look for those at our library. So we always clap for books at story time. All right, let's start with the hello song. It goes like this. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's nice to have you here. Can you sing that with me? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's nice to have you here. Nice job. If we were doing this at the library, we'd take turns with everyone's names and get to know each other. So try doing that with your family and try using everyone's names. How about we do Two Little Frogs? I bet you knew this one when we call it Two Little Blackbirds, but we're going to call them Two Little Frogs because we're learning about frogs today. And our frogs are still sitting on a hill, and their names are still Jack and Jill. And this time they're going to jump away, and they're going to jump back and jump back. Let me show you. Two little frogs sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Jump away, Jack. Jump away, Jill. Jump back, Jack. Jump back, Jill. Can you try that with me? Get your fingers ready for your little froggies. Here we go. Two little frogs sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Jump away, Jack. Jump away, Jill. Jump back, Jack. Jump back, Jill. Nicely done. Very nice job. All right, I have a new song for you today. And this is a new one for Mrs. Murphy, too. So this will be the first time we sing it. It's a song called Colored Frogs. And if we were at the library, we'd use our flannel board and we'd stick these up on our flannel board as we sing about them. But I'm going to show them to you today. So here's my first frog. Can you tell what color that is? Green, that's right. So our song's going to go like this. Have you ever seen a green frog, a green frog, a green frog? Have you ever seen a green frog go hop, 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 hop? Let's try it again together. Ready? Have you ever seen a green frog, a green frog, a green frog? Have you ever seen a green frog go hop, 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 hop? Excellent. How about we try with a different color frog? How about we try this color? Can you see what color that is? It's blue. So we'll sing, have you ever seen a blue frog? Have you ever seen a blue frog, a blue frog, a blue frog? Have you ever seen a blue frog go hop, 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 hop? Excellent. What other colors do I have today? How about a red frog? A red frog. Ready? Have you ever seen a red frog, a red frog, a red frog? Have you ever seen a red frog go hop, 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 hop? How about we do one more color? How about we do this color right here? It's yellow. It's a yellow frog. Ready? Have you ever seen a yellow frog, a yellow frog, a yellow frog? Have you ever seen a yellow frog go hop, 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 hop? Oh, that was so much fun. Thank you for helping with my new song today. Now it's time to do one just to get ourselves warmed up a little bit. And it's not about frogs, it's about a car. So we're going to pretend we're driving in a car. And it goes like this. Let me show you the first time. I'm driving in my car. I'm driving in my car. Beep, beep, toot, toot. I'm driving in my car. So we'll do that together. The first time we'll do it just like that. The second time we'll do it very fast. We'll drive our car very fast. And then the last time we'll do very slow. Are you ready? Think you can do it? Here we go. I'm driving in my car. I'm driving in my car. Beep, beep, toot, toot. I'm driving in my car. I'm driving very fast. I'm driving very fast. Beep, beep, toot, toot. I'm driving very fast. I'm driving very slow. I'm driving very slow. Beep, beep, toot, toot. I'm driving very slow. Wonderful. I hope you're not driving today. All right. How about I have a great new song for you. And it's about a little green frog. And it's called Ah Went the Little Green Frog. Let me sing it to you the first time and then we'll sing it together. Ready? Ah went the little green frog one day. Ah went the little green frog. Ah went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went gung, gung, gung. Now we know frogs go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. Now we know frogs go la-di-da-di-da. They don't go ah. Isn't that a silly song? I like singing that one. It's so much fun. So when you do ah, I want you to make a big round mouth when you do it. Ah. Okay? Here we go. Ah went the little green frog one day. Ah went the little green frog. Ah went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went gung, gung, gung. Now we know frogs go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. Now we know frogs go la-di-da-di-da. They don't go ah. So much fun. Did you like that song? That's a fun one to sing. Let's do another song about 5 green and speckled frogs. I bet you know this one. And I brought my 5 green and speckled frogs. So for this song, every time we count a frog, they're going to jump into the pool. So let's count our frogs to start with. Can you help me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at that last frog. He's catching a fly and eating it with his tongue. Let's try singing the first verse. Ready? 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. So now we have 4. So let's sing about 4 green and speckled frogs. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. So now we have 3 left. Let's do 3 green and speckled frogs. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. So now we have 2 left. Here we go. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. Ribbit, ribbit. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. The end. That's a fun one to sing together. All right, we're going to do a little stretching and breathing now. So I want everybody to stretch way up and then stretch to your left. Stretch to your right. Stretch up and down. We'll do a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Nice job. Get those wiggles out. That's how we refocus. Are we ready to do our closing song? It's always twinkle, twinkle, so get your twinkling stars ready. You can pinch like this, or you can tap each finger. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well done. That's the end of another story time. Good job. But before you go, I want to show you a good frog craft you can make at home. And I want to show you my frog here. It's a little frog sitting on a lily pad. And can you see what's on the end of my frog's tongue? A little fly curled up on its tongue. So I want to show you how you can make that. So I'm going to tilt the screen down so you can see how I'm making it. So at home, you can use some green construction paper and you can cut out the shape of a lily pad. It almost looks like a bean. And on my lily pad, I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little lines for the veins of the leaf. And what you can do is you can take a marker, and this is great practice for kids, just to trace the lines on the lily pad with a marker or a crayon. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's great fine motor skills to practice. Okay, so there we have our bean, our lily pad. And then we're going to make the frog. Now you can either print out a picture of a frog, or I just took a piece of green paper and drew one, just the best I could. So what I wanted to make sure is I had a little bit at the bottom, because that's where we're going to fold the piece back so our frog can stand up on the lily pad. Okay? So once you've made your frog and you can cut it out, have your kids help you. Cutting skills are really important to practice at this age. You will fold the bottom, like I showed you, and then that's where we're going to put the glue from our glue stick, right on the front of the frog's bottom part. And then we will sit it up on our lily pad, just about in the middle. And there we have it sitting on the lily pad. And then to make its tongue with the fly, we just want a little piece of red paper. You can use scrap paper. You could even color a piece. And then we're going to try rolling it. Rolling it up. This is really great practice for kids. Roll up that little piece of paper so that it unfolds like a tongue. And then we'll take a little bit of glue and find that spot on the frog, maybe near his mouth, where we would want that tongue to go. And then stick it right there. There it is. And then we could take a marker or a crayon. And if you don't have a piece of black paper to use as the fly, you could just draw a little fly. And that could be my fly, just like that. All right, so I'm going to raise my screen so you can see again. There I am. And there's our little frog on the lily pad. And you could sing your own songs about frogs at home. All right, so until next time, keep checking in for new videos that we'll post every week at our regular Storytime day and time. So for preschool Storytime, that'll be Thursdays at 10:30 in the morning. You can check us out for information on our social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, as well as our website, uptonlibrary.org. Our YouTube channel, in case you're forgetting, is Upton Town Library Kids. See you soon, everybody. Bye.